If you are already running a surplus funds recovery business, you probably have a list sitting on your desktop right now. Maybe 200 leads, maybe 500, and you know the money is real. You've seen the county records, but every time you sit down to call, the same thing happens. You dial 20 numbers, 12 are dead, 4 go to a full voicemail box, and 1 person yells at you. 2 hours later, you've made 40 calls, and you feel like you got hit by a truck. So you close the laptop, and that list, it just sits there. But it has an expiration date. Every week that you don't call it, another recovery agent does. They send a letter, they sign your claimant, and that $30,000 fee walks out the door. It doesn't have to go like that. I've been doing this business since 2018, and I've recovered over $100 million in surplus funds. And today, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I use AI to get through 200 leads in 2 hours. Not with a robot pretending to be you, but with a system. By the end, you'll know exactly which parts of your calling day a machine should be doing and the one part that only you can do. So let's go ahead and start with the number itself. 200 dials in 2 hours. That sounds impossible, right? And if you're dialing the way that most people dial, it is impossible. So let me show you the actual math. Because once you see where your 2 hours are really going, the fix becomes really obvious. Here's what one manual call looks like. You open the spreadsheet, you find the row, you punch in 10 digits, you wait 4 or 5 rings, you get a voicemail, hang up, type a text, copy an email, go back, type in your notes. That loop takes 3 to 4 minutes every single time. Now do the math with me. 3.5 minutes a lead times 2 hours is about 35 calls total, not 200. And it gets worse. More than 80% of the numbers that come back from skip tracing are dead. So out of those 35 calls, maybe 15 are even real phone numbers. That's not a great business. That's a hobby that will make you tired. So here's the shift. You need a power dialer, like the one built into a surplus fund CRM like XS Elite. This tool dials the number the millisecond the last call ends. And if there's no answer, it logs the attempt, drops your voicemail, fires your text, and moves to the next name. That takes you from 3 minutes per lead down to just a few seconds. That's how 35 becomes 200 really easily. Now, here's the AI layer on top. And almost nobody is doing this part. Before your list ever touches the dialer, run it through an AI cleanup pass. Drop your export into ChatGPT or Claude and ask for 4 things. Standardize every phone number, kill duplicate rows, flag any row with a missing name or bad zip, then sort what's left by the surplus amount from the biggest first. That's 5 minutes of work. Now, you're not burning dial slots and you're hitting your biggest claims while your voice is fresh. Lorenzo runs this kind of setup. He uses his CRM to text 150 to 200 people a day, and on one unclaimed state funds claim of around 65,000, he put in exactly 3 hours of his own labor. So how can we use AI to call 200 surplus funds leads in just 2 hours? Well, he earned 5,800 and he did that. But a clean list is not the same thing as a good list. You can dial 200 people perfectly with perfect data and still make $0 if those people were never claimable in the first place. So the next job that you hand AI is worth way more than just dialing. It has to tell you which leads are actually worth a phone call. And there are 3 things it needs to check. Now, before I show you that, if you want a real help starting your surplus funds recovery business, you should consider joining the Surplus Funds Profit System. This is my signature program where my team and I help people just like you close surplus funds deals, even if you're a complete beginner. You get daily surplus funds lists with fully skip trace leads. You get weekly live training calls. You get an attorney network, all 50 states, ready to work with you on a contingency basis, and much more. If you want that level of hand-holding so that you can land your first deal without wasting months, fill out the application in the first link in the description. Just keep in mind that due to the hands-on nature of this program, we can only accept a small number of students every single month. So if the application is not available, means that we are already hit our capacity for the month. Now, back to those 3 checks. Check 1, is the surplus even real? You pull the auction list. The property sold for $400,000. The opening bid was $50,000. So you write down $350,000 in surplus and you start smiling. And that's when you need to slow down. About 80% of the time, the opening bid on a tax sale is the actual taxes owed. But not always though. Some counties, they just pick a number to start the bidding. So you need to confirm the real debt and the final judgment first. Check 2, does the money actually belong to your claimant? Junior lien holders get paid before the previous owner does. Second mortgages, home equity lines of credit, HOA debt, IRS liens, child support, judgments. If those add up to more than the surplus, that lead is dead. Check 3, has somebody else already filed? Another firm may have put in a motion for release of surplus funds 3 weeks ago, and you can end up calling that claimant all day for nothing. Here's how to use AI here. All 3 answers live inside long, ugly PDFs. Final judgments, lien searches, court dockets, documents that nobody actually wants to read. You download them, feed them to an AI assistant like Claude, and ask plain English questions. What's the total judgment amount in this document? List every recorded lien with the date and the holder. Does this docket show a motion for release of surplus funds already filed? It pulls those numbers out in seconds and tells you what page it found them. You still have to verify with your own eyes because here's the thing, AI is not perfect, but you can go from scanning thousands of documents to just a few in a couple seconds. Now, Patty did this the hard way in Georgia. She dug through local probate records and caught a claim early, before the crowd showed up. She signed the claimants at 20% on a $53,000 overage, and she took home over $10,000. AI doesn't replace the digging completely, but it can turn hours of research into a few minutes. Okay, so now your list is clean and your leads are verified. There's still one problem left, and it's the one that ends up being the most crucial part of the surplus funds recovery business. You know exactly who is owed the money, but you don't know which phone number is correct. You don't know if that person's still alive. And honestly, you need to talk to them. And you can't find some of these claimants. So let's talk about how AI changes the hunt. A good percentage of skip trace numbers can usually be low quality. So the phone rings out, you move on, and you tell yourself that that lead was a dud. But that's not always the case. That person is alive. They're just not answering that specific number. Maybe they've moved, maybe they switched carriers, maybe they lost the house and the phone in the same month, and sometimes your claimant might have even passed away. And you're really looking for a daughter that's in another state. Sometimes there are multiple heirs, and in many cases, they may not even talk to each other. Family dispute. This is proper detective work, and the students who make the most money, they fall in love with that hunt. But the hunt eats hours. Skip tracing 100 leads by hand can take multiple hours. And for some people, it's not that fun. And one deep Facebook dive for relatives, you can be searching all day. So split the job. Batch skip tracing, all right? We want to use AI plus batch skip tracing, and that can help you take 250 leads that would usually take you hours to a couple of minutes, all right? You're gonna be able to find the phone numbers, emails, relatives, all of that in batch skip tracing. Then you take the messy part of AI, if you don't enjoy it, paste it into the relatives list. They'll find the old addresses, the obituaries if there is one, and ask it to build a family tree with likely ages and locations. And ask, who's the most likely to be the surviving heir? Ask it to also write a short, respectful Facebook message to a cousin that doesn't sound like a scam. And if there's a language barrier, have it translate your message. Then translate the reply back to it. Danielle, she's an architect. She works full-time and only researches after hours. She tracked down a client in Colombia who didn't even speak English. She ran the whole deal through messaging and translation, and she earned about $17,400 on an $87,000 surplus. Nowadays, you can even use tools like Claude Cowork to actually dig through Facebook and Instagram on its own and put all the details into a spreadsheet or even a presentation. Joe and Chardell, they found the right air on a Duval County claim that was purely through deep research. They looked into the family, they looked into their social media, and they got about $81,000 for roughly 10 hours of work, but they did all of that before AI. With AI, you can cut down the work even more. Now we finally get to the actual 2 hours. And this is where I watch people with a perfect list still walk away with nothing. They sit down, they start at the top, they call in a random order, and they quit around lead number 60. And what they're missing is cadence, a specific order of operation for who to call, when you call them, and what happens automatically when they don't pick up. Most people call a lead just one time. Then they mark it dead and they move on. That's the whole reason your 200 leads produce nothing. Somebody who just lost their house is not sitting by their phone waiting for a stranger to call. And when a number rings out, most people do nothing after. No voicemail, no text, no email, no letter. And then they wonder why they can't get any deals done. In any business, the money is in the follow-up. In some businesses, you might need to follow up more than 6 to 8 times before people even consider buying whatever you're selling. And surplus funds is not different. Here are the real numbers so you know exactly what you should be doing if you want to call 200 surplus funds leads in just 2 hours. Out of 200 dials, expect around 80 valid lines max. Out of that, about 20 live conversations, and out of those, maybe around half will let you actually get their email to send them proof. And out of those, you can end up with 1 to 2 signed agreements. Surplus funds recovery is a numbers game, and all you have to do is not quit after a few dozen calls, because you don't know which of those 200 dials might end up becoming a deal. Now here are 3 rounds of elimination that you should be running. Round 1, for each case file, load 3 contacts into the dialer. You're gonna have the homeowner, the spouse, and the oldest adult child. Call every number attached to those 3 times, back to back, and your only job here is killing bad data. Disconnected, delete it forever. Rings out to a personal voicemail, mark it as a good number. Drop your voicemail and fire your text. Round 2, is 24 to 48 hours later. Call the good numbers again, switch the channel, email, or a letter this time, and then add 3 more relatives. Round 3 is 3 to 5 days after that. Redial, double tap, and expand to 3 more contacts on the edge of the circle. Now layer AI on top of that. Write your best text message. Then have AI spin 15 variations in different tones. So your follow-ups don't all read like the same robot wrote them. Have it draft your voicemail at 15 or 45 seconds and have it write your day 2 and day 4 follow-ups. So your CRM has real sequences loaded instead of one sad copy and paste. Ken, he built a very similar automated workflow. This was something manually without the help of AI. He closed 23 deals in 6 months without cold calling at all, but entirely on inbound text. That's included in a claim over $260,000. So that's the machine half of it. And if you build all of that, you will absolutely hit 200 dials in 2 hours. I watched other students do it, but now I have to tell you the part that most AI people will not tell you. Because there is one job in this business you cannot hand to a robot. And if you try, you'll lose deals and you might get sued. I get asked this constantly. Eric, can I just have an AI voice make the calls for me? Let's be honest about it. You already have to scrub every list against the National Do Not Call Registry before you make a single call or send a single text. That's not optional. Violations under the TCPA carry real penalties of up to $25,000 each, plus class action exposure. Now, you want a synthetic voice calling customers who never consented? Several states have already moved on AI voice disclosure rules. and it's changing very fast. Talk to your own attorney before you go near it if you want to, but I would advise against it. But forget the legal side for a second. Think about who's on the other side of that phone. That person lost their home. They might have been evicted. They're scared, they're tired, and they're convinced that you are a scam. You are not selling them a product. You are delivering life-changing financial news to somebody having the worst year of their life. A machine can't do that, but your voice, it can. And that's the whole edge. So use AI to get ready for the conversation, not to have it for you. And you can always do that in 3 ways. First, take the objections that you hear the most. This is a scam. How did you get my number? Can't I just file it by myself? Your fee is too high. Feed them to an AI. Tell it to play an angry, disgruntled homeowner who just lost their home to a foreclosure, and simply practice your rebuttals out loud until they stop sounding like a script. Second, record your real calls where that's actually legal in your state, then transcribe them and paste the transcript, and with one question: where did I sound salesy? And where did I lose them? Third, right after a good call, have it draft up the follow-up email with the county ledger, the state statute attached, while the person is still holding the phone. So now you know how to use AI to get through 200 surplus funds leads in just 2 hours. Clean the list, vet the leads, find the people, run the cadence, and then you do the talking. Now that you know all the steps, you'll need some motivation to get you going. So I would highly recommend watching this interview with my student Kenny that got $31,500 from just one phone call.